I've been working on the development of this learning threads route map, and I find myself wrapped around the axle, trying to decide on some things and getting no closer to actually making a decision. So I thought I would create this video and share some thoughts with you and ask you to provide me some perspective. So hopefully I can sort this out in my mind and actually move forward as opposed to just continuing to go around in circles. So I'll eventually, when it gets to the point where it's headed, a learning thread on this map will consist of a sequence of modules which are linked together. And for each one of those modules, there is in fact an associated wiki page which has an embedded video, a list of all the components that are used in that video, some related concepts, references, and the whole page exists in a number of categories. And that video itself is actually, it's embedded in this page, but it actually exists in YouTube. And if you happen to get to that particular page in YouTube, if you look in the comment in the notes for it, there is in fact a link back to the Systems Wiki focus page, this wiki page, so that even if you ended up on the video first, you could get back to this context, and every wiki page itself now has a link to the threads map, which is right over here in the beginning of the learning threads. So I had initially set this up so that as you're walking through this thread, when you click on one of these items, it takes you to the wiki page. So you can read the material, though when you get to the wiki page, what you probably want to do more than anything else is just watch the video. So what I'm now beginning to think is that this particular button, when I click on this button, it should invoke the video, not the wiki page itself. So that let me close these. If I come to this map and I want to follow this particular thread, if I click here, it takes me directly to the video itself as opposed to the wiki page. And if I do in fact want to go to the wiki page, I can get there from the video, or I can go back here. If I click on the information, there's a description of this component of the learning thread, but there will always be a link in the bottom of the notes that will in fact take you to the wiki page if that's the place that you want to go. So I think that putting it together in this way allows one to more fluidly, is that a word? Fluidly walk through the sequence by going from video to video to video and having ready access to the Systems Wiki focus pages if one actually wants to get there, and they can do that either from the threads map itself, or from, if they happen to be on the video will in fact give one a link to the focus page if that's where they want to go. So my question is, does setting this threads map up so that the approach is that each one of the buttons leads to a video, and you have two different paths to get to the focus page if it is in fact the focus page that you want to go to for the individual components that are part of the video, or the related concepts, or the references, or something else. So please post some notes to the discussion thread, and I'm going to post this video there in just a minute. So take care. Looking forward to your comments. Bye.